Hello everybody. My snow thrower broke down. The ball bearing is not bearing the balls anymore. The motor stopped turning and there was a quiet hum. Now I must replace the bearing and bring the thrower back to life. New storm is coming. To remove the inner race from the shaft, I will use this bearing puller. Here I must pay attention not to grab the retaining ring that holds the bearing in the right position. The inner race sticks enough. Some lubrication. The original bolts holding the puller were too long. I used shorter ones. Got it. Here is a problem. Or is it? How to grab the outer bearing race to remove it from this part? Nothing is sticking out to grab or press out. To do it, I will use the original balls. Any solid grease. Four balls to one side of the outer ring. The inner ring in. And I spread the beans evenly. This way the balls locked in the inner race since there are grooves on both rings. A socket that is slightly bigger than the bearing. I set the bearing support on top of the socket. This way I will prevent bending or breaking the aluminum bearing support. Hitting the inner race, I push out the whole bearing from the support. And it is out. A little bit of cleaning and the new bearing will be set in the support. I use the old bearing to gently tap in the new one. Do not tap the inner race. And it is in. Beautiful. Lubrication. And the new ball bearing with the support sits on the shaft. Now it is the time to put together the stator and the armature. All the time being careful with the copper windings. On this side I have two long bolts holding the motor together. And the shaft spins freely. Sweet. Next are two springs holding the brushes to the commutator. One spring is on. This is how it is set there. And the second one. This metal sleeve goes here. Pulley. Oh, it is getting tight. I will hold it with a wrench here and turn the shaft at the back using a screwdriver. Nice and tight. This plastic fan goes at the back. Just tap it on the shaft. Two plastic covers house the motor. And on the machine it goes. Four bolts from the front. Holding bracket. Careful, the bracket screws go into plastic. Don't over tighten. The belt. Electrical connectors. And it runs. Plastic cover. Three screws from the front of the machine. This opening is for a screw that goes from the back of the machine. Here. And two screws at the bottom. 6 altogether. Pay attention to plastic tabs going the right way. Side covers. The last screw is longer than the rest. And the other side. Testing. Looks good. Works. Canadian winter, eh? I am glad I have found the replacement bearing locally. Next day after the repair, we had a snowstorm. Till next time.